Down here with Kylo. The last session I did with him in this room, we taught the place command. And now we're taking it a step further. Good boy. And we're going to be chaining commands together. So recall into place, asking for downs, asking for stays, vice versa. Recalling to me, adding distractions. Good girl. Let's see how he does. I want you guys to remember that the things I'm asking him to do are so easy. Literally the only way a dog would struggle is if they did not want to listen. Such a good girl. So recall is getting your dog from wherever they are in your house to you. And in this case, I'm going to tell him to go to the bed. We do that with a verbal C-O-M-E paired with the tone. I'm going to say his name first, get his attention. I like saying their name first if they're not already looking at me. Of course, he's going to turn and look at me. But if they're not looking at you and you just throw out a command, the dog thinks it's going to come from nowhere. So that's why saying the name is so important if they're not already looking at you. Kylo, good. Mark it with a good when he turns his head and looks at me. Kylo, hey buddy. Kylo, good. And then give the command. Come, place. Wow, good boy. So when I said the word come, I tapped the tone. When he complied immediately, I praised. I gave him directions again to get on the bed. He lays down on his own. Praise again. Good job. So notice we're not using any stim, only if he doesn't listen. Good boy. This should be a really good session for him because he's gonna need to feel what it feels like to be successful and avoid making all those mistakes, because what I'm asking is so easy. Again, it's only difficult for them if they are refusing to do it or refusing to listen. Good. Let's try it again. Good boy. He's already looking right at me. That eye contact is amazing. There's nothing quite like a dog looking you directly in the eyes and feeling that connection, and then you giving them instructions and they actually listen. Good. Kylo, good. Good job. Come, good boy. Place. Nice work. I'm gonna walk away. That's really hard. He stays on the bed because we taught the boundary. The only way off the bed is either a release or another command. And you keep that strong at home by correcting him when he steps off prematurely. That's a good boy. He gets pet. I'm not gonna keep doing this back and forth because it's so easy for him. I don't need to do 500 reps. So we'll start to do some other stuff. I'm going to do a recall to me. Okay, and then we can work on the down stay. So again, it's going to be the verbal paired with the tone. He's already looking right at me, so I don't need to say his name. That's a good boy. Come, good boy. Stay. Nice work. Sparkle's over there scratching an itch. So the recall is coming to you and staying. Not coming and jumping, not running past you, coming and staying. I love that he's putting himself into the down. Good boy. And I'm going to give him one stay before I walk away. Stay. After that, if he makes a mistake, you would say no and click the e-collar. And that's how you're going to keep that stay super powerful. And it's not going to fall apart at the first distraction. You are being extra good today. He woke up today and said, you know what, I'm going to try listening. And I'm showing him how well that's working out for him. Oh, good boy. Good job. We can kind of do funny things like walk over him. Good job. You're not fazed by much right now, are you? Good job. Jiggle the crate. Good boy. So again, the stay, the only way out of it is a release or another command. Let's try putting him back on place. Place. Tap the tone. Good job. He gets on. Remember the first time I tried to put him on the bed, he ran around it 100 times? Not because he didn't understand me, but because he just didn't want to. And he's testing to see how far will she go to get me to listen. And they have to do that to make sure that the person they're listening to is worthy of listening. Good. Good job, buddy. I'm so proud of you. Very good job. Let's do a release here. Kylo.